With the 2024 race in full swing, candidates vying to be the next president are engaging in all the expected campaign activities. But they're also the first to face generative AI, tools that can produce human-like content from text to audio to video with a simple prompt. From hyper-realistic AI images falsely depicting what appears to be President Biden in Republican Party ads, to candidates using this technology to create fabricated images of their opponents doing things they never did, and even a virtual candidate answering questions.
Hi, I'm AI Francis Suarez.
But with technology developing at lightning speed, it's becoming harder to tell what's real and what's not, especially online.
Think about the way in which we make our decisions on who we vote for, what we believe. So much of it is coming from what we see and hear online.
This is Munir Ibrahim. He works for TruePic, a software company that developed new camera technology allowing users to save details about how and where a photo or video was taken.
The average person viewing that, the content consumer, has the right to know if that actually was made by Gen AI or was an authentic image coming from a camera. And just giving them that information allows them to make a better decision.
His tool is a possible solution to the proliferation of misleading content flooding our feeds. We tested the technology in Central Park.
Munir, we just took a photo of Sheep's Meadow with TruePic technology. How is that different from taking a photo with your app's phone?
While it looked and felt just like a standard image that you would take on any phone, what our technology did is it authenticated the authenticity and veracity of the image.
TruePic is part of the Content Authenticity Initiative, a coalition of companies hoping to restore trust in what we see online. Every piece of digital content has a history, and they believe that history should be transparent to the public. We took our image to Adobe, a founding member of this group, where Chief Trust Officer and General Counsel Dana Rao showed us how this new standard can be implemented through every step of a photo's journey.
So you're not trying to tell people what's fake and what's real. You're showing them if the content has been altered and how it's been altered.
That's right. Think of it as a nutrition label for content. So like a nutrition label, when you're eating the food, you know what you're consuming while you're consuming it. So this nutrition label, this metadata that goes with the image, it tells you the important information about that content. Who took it, when it was taken, where it was taken, and what edits were made. You get to decide for yourself whether or not you want to believe it.
We asked Adobe to show us how this nutrition label, what they call content credentials, would work if images altered using AI.
Type in any sentence, describe whatever you want, and the AI will make up a new image based on that sentence. So why don't you add some pigeons so this picture looks a little more realistic, because I've been to Central Park, there's always pigeons.
So it may not be so easy to spot the changes online.
So here we are at the social media feed that you could be consuming your daily news from. And you go through the feed and you see an image that you like, and you just simply click on the icon there, and you'll be able to see information. Again, this was like the nutrition label for the content. It tells you what happened to the image, where it was taken, who made it, and the edits that were made along the way.
Rao acknowledges the only way this will work is if there's a wide public adoption and if social media companies allow these credentials to be displayed on their platforms.
We're talking to all the social media platforms right now. We're very excited about the conversation that's going on about transparency and watermarking. You know, we expect soon, hopefully by the 2024 elections, when this is going to be very important, this technology will be everywhere.
The stakes for democracy couldn't be higher. Professor Hani Farid, who specializes in digital forensics at UC Berkeley, says generative AI threatens to further erode our already embattled information ecosystem.
For the last few election cycles, the difference between one candidate and the other is measured in tens of thousands of votes. There's a handful of states, a handful of districts where you move 50,000 votes in one direction or another. That's the ball game. And between social media, algorithmic manipulation, fake content, existing distrust of governments and media and scientists, I don't think that's out of the question. And that, to me, is worrisome that our very democracy we are talking about here is at stake.
But Farid believes the conversations happening now will lead to change.
Is there hope?
I think that the technologists, the C-suite of the tech companies, the government, and the media dropped the ball for the first 20 years of technology. I think we were all just running full speed ahead, thinking this is great, this is great, this is great, and we all woke up 20 years later with a pretty bad hangover. And as we enter this new age of generative AI and AI in general, I don't see us repeating that mistake. I think our regulators are asking a lot of good questions, and they're having hearings, and we're having conversations, and we're doing briefings, and I think that's good. I think we have to now act on all of this.
With the 2024 election quickly approaching, experts are urging that we need these solutions now.
We don't want to see an election won or lost based on some viral deepfake. We have to have those protections in place in time.